Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. In today's video I wanted to do a rabbit setup tour. So first we're going to start on top of my desk. So first we have this, which is the Oxbow joint support tablets. They are really good. Snowflake loves them, and they're just an extra support for his joints now that he's a little bit older. Then we have his forage, his pellets, and then behind here we have some more treats and things for him. And then in front of it we just have like some bunny thing. So next is under my desk. So under here I currently have a puppy pad here because I used to keep Snowflake's toilet right here, but then I moved it and upgraded it for a big one, which I'll talk about in a minute. But he still pees here, so I have to keep a puppy pad down to make sure he doesn't pee on my carpet. And then we just have some hay, just because it's nice to have hay outside of their litter box, as well as inside for them. And then we have his water bowl and this like chair thing that I got him a little while ago, and he wrecks this, like he loves it. And then we have his veggie plate, and we have his beloved snuffle mat. He loves this thing. He's right here. He loves this snuffle mat. It gives him really good enrichment. He's just licking it. He licks everything. And then I have like this extendable tunnel that I got from Pets at Home. And then we just have like this is a seagrass ball. We have hi. This is like a hamster hideout thing, but I used it to stuff hay in it and it works really well. And then we have this seagrass carrot and just like a bunch of other toys as well that is really good for him to wreck. He loves these, but he hasn't wrecked this one yet. And then we have this other toy. And then we have two mats that he loves to just shred to pieces. So next we have Snowflake's litter box. So his litter box is quite big right now. This is like compared to Snowflake. So it's quite big. It's really nice and big for him because he loves to like sleep in his toilet. I've got a picture on this, I'll put up on the screen, of him just flopping in his toilet and he loves it. So his toilet is made up of, so below this we have, so you can see some of them there. They are Small Pet Select pine pellets. And then I've got some shredded paper on top to keep because pine pellets are really hard and they can create sore hocks and a bunch of other things in rabbits that are just not good for their feet, especially considering Snowflake's age. I don't want him standing on that, so I went and put some of this on top, but you can use Carefresh or anything like that, but it's just cheaper. And then I got this hay bag off of Amazon and I absolutely love it. It keeps all of his hay not like all over the litter box, and he doesn't pee on it or anything, which is really nice because it keeps the hay fresh for longer. So here we have the Oxbow, Western Timothy and orchard grass hay. He does like this hay, but I've noticed that he just is not eating as much hay as he should be. So a couple of days ago I ordered this oat hay and he seems to really like it. I just put some more in for him. It is considered a treat hay, but Snowflake is 9 years old and it's okay for elderly rabbits if they're struggling with weight. Snowflake isn't really struggling with weight, but it's still okay to feed him to make sure he keeps on the extra weight and to make sure he's eating hay. Also, this hay is really hard, as you can see, like a comparison. It's a lot bigger and a lot harder. So it's really good for his teeth to grind them down a little bit because his teeth are a little bit too long than I'd like it. Oh. What are you doing? He loves this box. What are you doing? Good boy. I then just have this like material shoved down here because Snowflake likes to go down here, which is like under my radiator and behind there, and he just likes to chew on my carpet, which is really bad. So I had to put that there. And then we have this ramp leading up to this. So this is kind of one of his main pieces in his home. But this is basically made out of NIC grids and he loves it. He always goes up here. He's currently going down there, which I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so he loves this thing. He's always going in it and up the ramp. It's completely safe for him. I made sure the ramp is super duper stable. Like, it's not going anywhere. I've put this here so we can't jump off. He won't jump off of this, by the way. So on this, to make sure it's nice and fluffy for him, I have this really nice blanket, and then underneath that I have 2 towels. I've got this white one, and then I've got double layer of this pink one to really make sure that it's really nice and squishy for him. And then I just have this tunnel that I ordered off Amazon. I love this, and Snowflake loves it as well. It's a really nice small tunnel. And then we have this little bed. Underneath, there's like a hidey house bit. So right there, he has a toilet, which he doesn't use that often, but sometimes he will. And then we just have some pellets stored under there. So next thing we have is his favourite tunnel of all. This is, I think it was £20 off of Amazon, which is a really good deal. He loves this thing. So it has 5 like tunnels connected to a middle bit, which has a hole in the middle, as you can see there. And he absolutely loves it. Hey. And then he just has this bed, which this is his favourite spot to sit in. I don't know why, but he loves it. So this is his main setup, but then we go over to this bit of my bedroom. So down here we have, so this is just like storage, so it's under my bed. But I noticed that he just loved going in here, so I put a little bed in there for him, and he loves to hide in here. It's just like really hidden. He absolutely loves it. So this is like one of the main places he sleeps, and he loves it. And then going over to my wardrobe, I just have this cardboard box, and it came with this like packaging thing, which is completely safe for bunnies, and he loves it. Hi. He's trying to get attention. I know you want a treat, don't you? You want a treat, don't you? Why is he sitting like... Oh. Your foot keeps on slipping. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much the fixed setup, and then we just have like his hay over here. So this is like the main hay which I give him, and then so as I said, this is the main hay I give him. So it's just the Western Timothy and orchard grass hay. So I got the 90-ounce bag, and it's lasting us forever because he's not the hugest hay eater. So I'm trying to make sure that he eats enough hay. So I'm probably going to order some botanical hay today, and then try that out with him. And then I just got this little bag. I wasn't expecting it to be this small, but it's really compact, so I think that's a good deal. And then I think this is turning into a room tour. So then over here we just have the insect rack, where I have all of my insects and some greens for Snowflake, of course. But this is where I have all of my insects in my bedroom. I've also got a fish tank there. I really want to do a full-on tour of my bedroom and full-on tour of the insect rack, but I'll do a quick one right now. So in here I have a giant African land snail called Autumn, as is spelt there. So this is her home. It's really large, and it's got a lot of substrate. She's currently buried, so unfortunately you guys cannot see her. And then here I've just got some crickets, which is for Fang, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And then we have another giant African land snail tank, which is my other kind of clutch of them. And then we have this little tank which has absolutely nothing in it, but I really like the way it looks. And then over here we have Fang. So there she is. I'll put a picture up on the screen of a better photo of her. But that's what it looks like. She's very fat because I fed her yesterday. And then we have a mealworm breeding thing right back there, which is going really well. I saw them lay eggs, which is absolutely amazing. And then we've got another tank that just has nothing in it, but I love the way it looks, and another one right there. And then we have my new stick insect cage. I said I was going to upgrade them, but unfortunately I did not film it. I just completely forgot, and yeah, but here they are. They're doing really, really well in here. I cannot find any of them because they are still very, very small. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So this is like his setup. For some reason I talked about my insect rack as well, but yeah, this is his setup. I think it's really, really nice, and Snowflake loves it. I've changed it quite a lot throughout the months that I've had him up here, but this is like the main one that has stuck. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! The main hay which I give him, and then this is so as I said, this is the main hay I give him, so it's just the Western Timothy. So I hope she